Pirsonal's integration with Mailchimp helps you to instantly update Mailchimp when a personalized video or an interactive video is successfully created. In this video, you'll learn how the Mailchimp connection with Pirsonal works so that you can automatically add personalized and interactive videos to your email marketing campaigns, audiences, customer journeys, websites, and landing pages. Things you should know first. If you don't have a Mailchimp account, please go ahead and create one. If for any reason this integration with Mailchimp is not a good fit for you, use any of our existing integrations. There are countless ways to connect Pirsonal with pretty much any application out there. Also, please note that this integration will only be triggered when a personalized or interactive video is successfully created in Pirsonal. This is with a done status. This means that videos with error status will not be triggered. Alright? Lastly, this integration will only send personalized videos and interactive video data to Mailchimp when you use the text audience field types. Okay, I'll explain more about that later. Let's get into it. Go to the Connections page, which is just here. Connections. Find the Mailchimp connection and enter your Mailchimp key, list ID or audience ID, and then the merge tag, which in this case we call video ID, or this is basically a custom field ID. Let's get this information from Mailchimp. Go to your Mailchimp account. Then go to your account section. Under your account section, go to Extras, then API Keys. Scroll down and you'll find your API keys. I'm going to create a new one. You can use an existing one too. Now, copy the API key, go back to Pirsonal, and add the API key in the API key field. Now let's find the list ID and audience ID so that we can copy-paste this information here. To do this, let's go back to Mailchimp. Then let's go to Audience. In Audience, let's go to Manage Audience, and then go to View Audiences. This is the audience I need the ID for. Alright, so in order to get that ID, go to Settings, scroll down and you'll find the unique ID for this specific audience. I'm going to copy this ID, go back to Pirsonal, and paste it. Our next step is to get the video ID, which is in the end a merge tag. It's a custom field ID. Remember, it needs to be a text type merge tag. Let's get this information. Let's go back to Mailchimp. Let's go to the audience dashboard. Once you're there, go to Manage Audience. Then Sign Up Forms. In Sign Up Forms, go to Settings. In Settings, go to Audience Fields and Merge Tags. Scroll down and you'll find your Audience Fields and Merge. Create a new merge tag. Simply scroll down and you'll find Add a Field. You can also use an existing one. I'm going to create a new one. Select a field type to add. In this case, we need a text field. Click Text, and the merge tag will be created. Scroll down, you'll find the new merge tag you just created. Let's update the name of these fields that are easier to remember. this is 100% up to you. I'm going to name this video ID 3. And this one also, video ID 3. Now copy this field here. Save the changes. Go back to Personal. Let's paste the merge tag ID here. Click Save Settings, and the key has been added successfully. Before testing this connection, there are a couple of things you need to know. Here in our documentation, you'll find the association between the fields created by Pirsonal and the fields received by Mailchimp, which are these here. First name is first name, last name is last name, email, email, keywords would be tags in Mailchimp, data would be tags in Mailchimp as well, and the video ID automatically created by Pirsonal for each video, personalized video or interactive video, will be the merge tag chosen by user, which is what we saw earlier here. You use that information to populate the video URL or the landing page URL. To test this connection, I am going to create a new project. Simply go to my templates. And you can either use an existing template or project or create a new one. In my case, I am going to create a new project. I'm going to create a project for Pirsonal Player just because it's faster. I'm going to name this project Testing Mailchimp. Just any video file, and I'm going to save the template or project. In this case, it will automatically take me to the Create a Campaign tool, but you can also use any of our existing integrations. Remember, there are countless ways to connect to Pirsonal. Scroll down and select the template you want to use. Testing Mailchimp, and then download the sample XLS file that Pirsonal automatically creates for you. Open that file, and there you'll find some sample data that Pirsonal automatically added to the document so that you can have some reference. If you go to the latest columns, you'll see email, first name, last name, data, and keywords. If you're using our Zapier integration, if you're using Integrally, Integromat, ConnectIT, or any other application that connects with our application, even our API, you'll still find the same type of fields: email, first name, last name, data, and keywords. To save some time, I'm going to use this information that we already have here. Regarding the keywords, remember that they need to be separated by a comma. Okay? Data pretty much the same, but I'm going to leave them this way. Now I'm going to save this document as a CSV, comma separated values. Now that is saved, I'm going to go back to Pirsonal and I'm going to upload the CSV. Then click Next. It would create the sample video from the first row or second row with content. If we go back to Mailchimp, let's find the contact. You can go to all contacts here. Let me get the email from this contact. I'll copy it. Let's find this contact. And here we have it. As you can see, these are the keywords or tags that we've added: country UK, inbound leads, English, EMEA, quotes. from the document. Right, so these fields from here. And then as you can see as well, we have the email address, first name, last name, and then we have the video ID 3, which is the one from our connections page. This is the ID you'll use for the video URL, which is this one here. If I want to generate all the videos for all these contacts, I would simply click Publish Now. And that's it. We managed to create a connection between Pirsonal with Mailchimp, and then to test this connection by adding contacts from Pirsonal to Mailchimp every time a video is automatically created by the Pirsonal platform. If you need help setting these things up, let us know. We are here to help.